Y'all, it's been a while since I've been on. I know, and anyway, I'm not going to make any excuses, but we did have a new grandson, and that kept us a little busy.
Tell them
So,
the name.
Ethan David, they know it's all over my page.
Oh.
Like, I can't keep it a secret. Okay, so I am headed out tomorrow to San Antonio to go to Claire Nicole's open house as one of her guests, and so I wanted to do a live before I go out of town. And I haven't packed yet. This is more fun than packing. So this is just 36-inch, I think, swag. And I got this from General Wholesale. They're on the website, I think in green, at a very, very reasonable price. So we're going to do something Halloween-y tonight, even though I haven't unpacked my Halloween stuff yet. It's in storage. But I do have a few Halloween things that we can get on here. And so I'm just fluffing this out. I thought I would go live too because Damon's on his way to Clara's or either already there, so I'm not competing with him on airtime tonight. So that was a good reason to go live. Plus, I just hadn't seen y'all in a while. I've been working on our new membership site. So my head's been in the computer working on computer stuff. And that will launch August 1st. So I'm excited to get that going. So I'm just fluffing it out, making it pretty. David's already eaten tonight, so he won't be fussing about food. He's usually on here saying, I'm hungry.
Who fed you?
You did.
Oh, okay.
But I did cook this week. Didn't I?
That was over the weekend. You did the chicken.
Right.
Drunk chicken.
Yeah.
That sounds like something not real kosher, but.
Okay. Hello, everyone. If you don't mind sharing and blessing our page by saying you blessed it and sharing it, that would be super duper. So, this is what we're going to work with tonight. I think the last time I was on, I did a fall base like this. I've just pulled a few elements like jelly, jelly, jelly ribbon. Here's some orange, neon, black in a couple of sizes. Let me see, what else did I do? Kathy wants to know, will the supplies be available to your members? They will, and I will have some coupon codes occasionally for you guys to use. Okay, look. I've got these little bats in orange. Y'all tell me which one to use. Orange. And then I've got it in green. See if y'all can see that. Yep, green and purple. I'm kind of digging the green, but that's kind of my color anyway. And I'm going to put some mesh in here. Here's the two meshes, black and orange. And then here's one with the purple, that basket weave. I've got some little ghosts to put in. I don't have any picks here. They're all at storage, so we're just going to do without. I think the green will really show up on those colors more. And I've got this ribbon with the ghost in purple and in black. And I've got this one. What else? This is a cute one. The swag came from General Wholesale. And they should have them on their website, maybe not in this burlap color, but in green. And they're very reasonable price. Okay, what we're going to start with is a gathering bow. Yes, all of this is from General Wholesale. Everything. So, and she's been listing a few more things out there. Okay, let's start with this one. And I'll have David put in General Wholesale site in a comment. It's www.generalwholesalevivian.com. Okay, so I'm going to use this 21 inch and I'm going to make a gathering bow for the top of this. And I'm just going to cut about 2 yards.
Debbie Howard says the black jelly ribbon is sold out again.
Uh-oh. We have a huge order coming in, I know that.
Can she pre-order and have some set aside as soon as she
We don't have it set up for pre-order. I can try to get that done for people that want to order it ahead of time and have it ready.
Do that for my friend Debbie Howard. Fix her up.
All right, a gathering bow is just like it says. You're just going to go down the center of your mesh and do a gather. And I remember I cut about 2 yards. So I'm just going to gather down the middle. And tonight I'm going to make hand bows instead of using a pro bow. What's everybody doing? Are y'all having withdrawals because Damon's not live? Knowing him, he probably took supplies and will make something in the hotel.
Is that why we have 3,000 people on here?
Right.
Damon's not live.
3,000? Yeah. I didn't get a nap today.
I did while I was driving home from Texarkana.
You were driving and had a nap? Even better. Okay, so we end up with this. You know, down here in the South, we like our big bows. So, the bigger the better. So you see what we did? I just gathered it down the middle. This is called a gathering bow. Now I'm going to hold it with my hand in the center. And then I'm going to take it at the top of this swag and just use the ties on the swag to anchor it. Got it? And I'm telling you, that makes a big statement already for our swag. Okay. Now, what are we going to do?
People already comment they love it, so you can shut down now. They're already happy. It's all about making them happy.
Okay, I'm going to take some of this window pane mesh and I'm going to add it to the top of this gathering bow. Now, what I'm going to do is go down about, let's see how far, maybe about 16 inches and gather it this way from side to side. Now, the other one we did down the middle, this one's going to be from the sides. And I'm going to go right back where we were with that gathering bow, and I'm going to use the same ties that I used and tie this piece in there. So we've got 2 layers, and I didn't undo the tie, I'm just doing it right on top of it. So it makes it easy. So that was about a 16-inch length. Now I'm going to gather this about, let's see how much I want to do. This is about 18 inches, and I'm going to do a poof down, and this deco mesh, of course, in this window pane gives us a lot of texture, and I do love the look of it. So I'm just tying that poof off, and I'm kind of doing it to the side because I'm going to zigzag it. So I'm kind of going over here, not straight down. Remember, deco mesh is not the boss of you. You are the boss of it. So you make it do what you want. Kind of like David. I'm the boss of him. And
I don't know how to comment on that.
probably better not. He's not the boss of me. I'm the boss of him. Is that true?
That's the way it seems, but
okay, so that's about another 18-inch poof, friends. And I'm going to go down and zigzag it the other way. Okay. Thank you guys for blessing our website or our Facebook page and sharing our page. So thankful. So I'm going to make this zag, this zig, that's zagging, so it's going the other way. Just kind of pull it to that side. So that's what we get. Here and that way. Now let's do the final one. Again, about 18 inches if you're measuring. And it's just going to come down to the end of the swag and tie off. Now I'm going to cut probably about 8 inches on the tail and let it kind of curl up. Gosh, I'm so excited about going to Clara's open house tomorrow. Okay, so here's what we have. We have a gathering bow, and then we've done zigzags with the other deco mesh, the window pane. And now we're going to add maybe the little bat. There's still a lot on here that we can use in another project. Now there is no green in this whatsoever, but I think using the green bat is going to show up better. Because I think the purple is going to just blend in too much. Okay. This guy has a little filament hanger, which I don't think is very stable. So I'm going to use a different way to put this on. Hang on one second. I need to get my pick machine.
Novak says, Terry, it is so great to see you back.
Thank you. I've been missing y'all. So I'm going to use some of this tinsel wire. And this guy is not very thick. I mean, you can see that it's very thin. So we're going to have to be careful.
What's it made of?
It's foam.
So you definitely have to be careful.
Yeah. So I'm just going to cut a piece of this Deco. It's not Deco Flex. It's tubing, not tubing. What is this? Rope. Stroke brain. It's going crazy. Sometimes the words are just not there. Okay, I've cut 2 pieces of that. And I'm going to put a pick on the end. So there it is. Pick, 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 pick. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the end. I've got to put my glasses on this so I don't miscalculate. I'm going to let go. I'm going to take the pick and I'm going to be ever so careful to not go through the front of this. But I'm going to put that pick in and slide it around inside this foam. And almost going parallel with the bat, because I don't want it to go straight through. So here's what we have. And you can anchor it a little bit more with, get my glue gun. I'm coming. Okay, so we have a pick in there, and I'm just going to put a little bitty drop of glue right on top of that just to make sure it's going to stay. Okay. So that's what we have. And he does have this tie on the top, but I'm just not going to use it.
You're kind of flying through this, or unless you got a lot more to do.
Well, you know, it doesn't take long. No need to be on here 3 hours if I can do it in 30 minutes. Or an hour.
Do you know Heidi Parks from Dallas?
Heidi Parks. Am I supposed to?
You met a lot of people that
Yes, I did.
design.
I met a ton of people. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. Remember, we're going to run this almost parallel with the bat so that it doesn't go through to the front. So I'm just going to slip it right under.
Our friend Jace is on. He just popped in and noticed how many viewers we had tonight. About 160 viewers. So
Awesome.
it's awesome. Thank you, Jay, for popping in.
Okay, I'm kind of keeping my hand on the other side just so I make sure I didn't go through. And I didn't. So I've got 2 tinsel ties. If this thing were a little bit thicker, it'd be easier, but it's pretty thin. But it's not going to go anywhere unless you really pulled on it tight or hard. And so we're going to put this guy right where we did the zigzag. See, there's kind of an open spot right there. And we're going to put him right there. And I'm going to kind of angle it so it's not just straight. And this tinsel tie is the same color as the base, so it just blends right in and you don't notice it. And I'm going to push this through the window pane and to get to the base. He's cute. I can't believe I'm working on Halloween. It's 100 degrees.
Well, Hobby Lobby has it, so you might as well be
Well, I
trying
know.
to fix it and sell it.
They've got it out already. Okay, so here's what we have so far. We did the gathering bow, and then we ran the deco mesh down, zigzagged it down to the bottom. So let's add some ribbon. This is when it starts getting fun. All right. Thank you. Somebody's congratulating us on Ethan. He's a sweetie. And I got to see all of my, well, I got to see Devin and Aiden and Marley today. This is 2.5 inch jelly ribbon. We're going to use that. And I think I'm going to use this. This is a 1.5 inch plaid or diamond shape. And let me think. Maybe the purple ghost, since there's purple in here. So we're going to feature those 3 ribbons. I just got a paper cut on that ribbon roll. Okay, I'm going to stack these ribbons. On top of each other. And I'm going to come about, let's see, about 10 inches down. And I'm going to gather it. And I'm going to go right back to that same tie that we did earlier on the gathering bow and the window pane. And I'm going to tie that in there. Okay, y'all with me? I cannot believe I got a paper cut from that ribbon roll. Has anybody ever done that? That sucks.
Do you need a Band-Aid?
It's not bleeding.
But you felt it.
I did feel it, yes. Okay. Let's see if I want to make a bow. I think I'm going to untie this and make a bow. I was going to just run the streamer down, but I'm going to tie this. You can change your mind if you want to, right? The jelly ribbon is really great, but it is a challenge to work with because of its thickness. But I do love it so much. Okay, I made a bow, just a simple hand-tied bow. And I'm going to put it back in that tie. And let's separate out these ribbons. And it's a pretty big bow. I mean, by the time I got those loops in there. I'll go back and fluff it in a second. Okay, let's keep going. I've got my 3 ribbons stacked. Make sure it's on the right side. Goofball. Okay, I'm going to start coming down just like I did with the deco mesh, but I'm going to make them shorter. So I'm going to reach in here and find a tie to tie this off. And I'm going to pull the black one kind of out to the side and let that smaller one be in the center. Let me lift it up and show you. So here's what I'm talking about. Here's what I'm talking about. I'm letting it kind of, the outside 2.5 and this one in the middle. Can y'all believe I'm making something without a terry bow?
You need to make that for us and take down your spring wreath you have on the door.
It's not time for Halloween yet.
Well, it's not spring either.
Well, okay.
And Davidson Freeman is on here. Tell everybody you used to be Davidson.
Yep. Well, I still am.
Well, you're like Ann probably.
Technically,
She may be Ken.
I still technically
And
am.
Davidson Freeman.
Okay, so let's go down a little bit further with this ribbon. This would be cute with some picks in it, but since I don't have any, we're not going to use them. And make a fairly big loop so it makes a statement. Don't be stingy with your ribbon. Make it a big piece. Make sure you go and visit Scott Waterman's site, those of you that follow him, and read about his event coming up in October. And I will be traveling to Illinois to present there, as well as a lot of other industry experts and professionals. So go check it out. Okay, now I'm going to cross over here. Where I had this deco mesh that I pulled in. Find the other end. There we go.
Meshman wants to know, hello, is that swag you're working with? What? I guess. Hello, is that swag you're working with on? What's it on?
What's it on?
I guess he means that form at the back. That brown form.
The swag itself is a 36-inch base swag. Okay, so I did that. Here's the base.
Yeah, show them the back of it so they can. You've done stuff with that on other.
Yeah, the last live I did was with the swag. With like a fall So remember, I'm kind of zigzagging the ribbon a little bit. Oh, I'm glad that air came on. How could I work in the garage those 2 years? It was so miserable.
You had a fan.
I know, but it was bad. Okay, so I'm going to come down here for our last loops and tie this off. So you can see so far we've just put minimal things in here. And then I'm going to cut a length of this ribbon and let it kind of curl up on the bottom, on the very bottom. And one thing I love about this jelly ribbon is it curls so great. It holds its shape. Okay. Just gonna.
Debbie Stamper says hello to you and me.
Hello. All right, here's what we have. Gathering bow, and then our focal piece with the bat, and then just ribbon so far. So now we can go back and maybe put in a little bit more ribbon. I do have these little goes that I can add. I'll add these first and then maybe put in a little bit more ribbon. Swags are easy.
Trish Rich says you make her motivated to design.
Oh, good.
Well, she needs to take a picture and show us what she's motivated to do.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put this guy down here at that juncture. And he's a soft, kind of plushy thing. So I'm going to take another piece of tinsel rope. Just cut a little length of it. Now I'm going to put this in my pick machine, put a pick in it, and then I'm going to stab him in the back.
I was wiggling my feet coming down and somebody just noticed that was my feet. Yes, that was my feet on her desk.
Oh!
But I admit it. I'll own it.
He is a feet wiggler. Foot
Only
wiggler.
when I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, he wiggles. He wiggles a lot.
Yeah, my bony butt's falling asleep.
He has restless body syndrome. Okay, so I've got that in the back. I'm going to add it right here.
Brenda says hello from South Carolina.
Hello. So happy to see everybody tonight. Thank you for joining us. And that's pretty cute. Look how cute he is. Love him. Now let's add. It's hard for, I don't normally work with my project flat like this. I like having it up so I can kind of see it. trim that off. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more orange ribbon, and then I think we're going to be pretty much through. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. This is 1-inch jelly ribbon. And I'm just going to put a few swirly pieces in here. Okay, I'm going to do about 28 inches. I'm going to fold it in the middle, find my center. I'm going to come up here where I did my original bow. And I want to show you how fun this is to incorporate this ribbon in what you're doing. So I'm going to take it and I just put it on top of that bow, and I'm going to just start kind of like curling ribbon. You know, that package curling ribbon that you get? And you can either use your hands or fold it like this. And it adds so much fun. This is wired ribbon, so it gives you a lot of good stability. And I didn't have picks for this design, but we're kind of using the jelly ribbon as a pick. Let me show you. Let's see if I can zoom in. Okay, there we go. See how pretty that is? It just added so much texture to it. And almost looks like a pick, but it's not. So I'm going to add a few more pieces just like that. About 24 inches. Or you can just cut them randomly. It doesn't even have to be measured. Fold it in half. I'm going to find a tie, a twisty. I just love how this looks. It just adds so much fun. We've got a huge shipment of this coming in for general wholesale. And everybody's itching to get it, so stay tuned. I'll be posting when it's available. All different fun colors. See what that did? So we're just going to add some random pieces here and there. Things don't have to be difficult, y'all. They don't. Be just so simple. Should be simple. Shouldn't stress out. This is supposed to be fun, right? And this orange works really well because it's kind of an accent color and shows up really well. So I added some right there on the other side of the back. Okay. Now let's work our way down. You could have added several colors of this jelly to it. I do have some purple, I think. I think this orange is going to give it a good look. If you wanted, you could tie a bow, just a simple 2-loop bow, and put that in as well. Especially since I didn't have any picks out of my storage unit yet, this is kind of giving me that replacement look until I can get things out of storage. There's that piece. Fun, fun. Let's add some over here. Thank y'all for hanging with me tonight. I missed y'all. And when we do my group, I'm going to be in there a lot too. So we'll have one produced video per month. And then we're going to have a lot of different lives making all kind of things, not just florals, all kind of creations. That's why it's called the Creation Station. Okay, almost done, y'all. Let's add some down here. Oh, Ghost, you better be still. Oh, I dread packing. It's only for 2 days. Somebody come do it for me.
You try to pack too much.
Well, I never know what I'm going to need. Who knows what I'm talking about? You got to pack and be prepared.
That's the difference between girls and guys.
Well, I can't help it. You got to be ready. In case you get up and then, you know, you just are not in the mood to wear whatever it was you packed. You got to have choices. You got to have options. I need options. Okay, I'm going to do one tail of the orange and then we are finished. Gosh, that didn't take long at all.
Well, tell them how much you sell it for so they'll feel creative tomorrow and they can make 7. I'll guess.
Okay, you guess.
You may write it down so I won't say anything? Or? Well, I'll start a contest.
No, we're not doing contests.
Oh, right.
Well, I don't mind doing a contest, but it just takes too long to figure it out.
I'll say $85.
Oh, no, way low.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I'd pay $85.
Low, that's too low. You want a Terri Marshall design, it's got to be a lot more than that. A lot more.
Our cousin Robin says $125.
Yeah, it's at least 100.
We have a Robin Marshall out there. How cool.
It's probably like 129 to 139.
Well, Robin wins. She said 125. Where are you from, Robin? I like meeting Marshall women.
There's a few of them out there.
Can they hear me?
Yes. Okay, I think we're done. Can y'all see it? Let me hold it up. Look on there and see if you can see it, David.
What?
Look on there and see if you can see it. I'm holding it up.
You need to back up more and drop it down. You're going forward.
Huh? Forward?
Back up toward the, there you go. I said back up.
I did.
Let's hear some comments.
What do y'all think?
They all dropped off.
Oh, bye. Bye.
That's adorable. The bat is leaning forward.
Oh,
I think you want it to, don't you?
he probably came loose when I did that ribbon. Actually, his head fell off. I have to do a repair on that.
Already? I think she means the green bat.
It's falling off?
The green one up in the middle.
Oh, it came off?
She said leaning forward. You kind of wanted to do that though, don't you?
Yeah, it's in there real tight. I've got it kind of at an angle.
Linda Nogar says love it. Janine Banta says love it.
It's pretty big. Let me get a measurement for y'all. A
Jan
finished,
Day says gorgeous.
a finished
I'm not making
measurement.
this up. Carrie Moore says super cute. I guess she can see me. That's why she said that.
Okay, let's get a final measurement on this little thing.
Wow, they can go jump on somebody else's site tonight. You're about through.
55 inches long. So that'll make a really nice statement on a door.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've got him going in at an angle. So that's why he's kind of looks that way. Okay, come say goodbye.
Wow, we've not done anything this quick.
Well, I gotta go pack.
Well, I have to sit down to get in the picture. We're gonna sing a song this week.
No, jeez.
They don't want me singing.
What song would you even
No,
sing?
no. Don't even go there. Tell them good night. Let them go do something
Well,
special.
they'll go be watching somebody else's live.
That's what I'm talking about.
So thank you for joining us. I want to invite you to like our page or go to our YouTube channel.
And tell them about what's coming up in August.
August 1st, we are launching Terri's Creation Station, and it will be a membership group where I will be teaching in-depth floral designs and other crafting ideas. I also have a Christmas decorating service business, and I'll be sharing with you some ideas on how to start your own decorating business and give you tips and examples. I have about 17 houses that I do, big houses. So you have to think a little differently for those types of jobs. And so I'll be training you in those kind of areas as well.
And how to take control of your husband and tell him what to do.
Yeah,
You gonna teach him that?
yeah.
Good.
What to say, what not to say.
Be a good thing to do, it sounds like.
Yeah.
That's once a month you'll be teaching.
Well, we'll have a once a month produced video, and then we're going to have lives all through the week. Multiple lives in the evenings.
Oh, you'll be teaching more than just one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Cool.
So, we are happy that it's almost time to launch. It's been a long time coming. I'm probably one of the last ones to have a membership group. And
You've been saving yourself.
well, with the stroke, it kind of put our calendar off.
But you're back.
I'm back.
That was last year.
That was last year, and so our plans kind of got rearranged a bit. But that's okay. We're ready to go this year and get that done.
All right.
Okay? So thank you again for being with us and sharing our content. And we will see you. I'm going to San Diego tomorrow. Not San Diego. Where am I going?
You had to change your ticket.
San Antonio. I knew it was saying something.
San Diego, I can't wait. Tell them goodbye.
Bye. Go turn it off. No, I'll turn it off here.
All right.